Hey, what's going on, guys? Cameron here. I'll bring a brand new video, and I'm gonna be doing these type of IRL videos with GFUEL, as you can see in the back. I have a new setup, so I'll probably do a new setup video showing everything around. And then, yeah, I might do a taste test of all these just to give you my opinion on all the flavors I have. I have, I think, 10 flavors. The full pyramid. If I lift this up and move it, you can see there's a full pyramid there. But yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm starting to try and upload more IRL and all that. And then I do stream on Twitch. It is the 31st, so Happy New Year's. In about 3 hours or 2 hours, it's going to be 12, so then it'll be the new year technically. But Happy New Year's, and I'm probably going to start streaming every day at the same time to have a constant schedule. I'll probably stream around 1, I would say. Probably for like 10 hours, playing all different games, but mostly Call of Duty, just practicing and everything since I'm playing in leagues and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the best way to make GFUEL. My cup's downstairs. The way most people do is they probably like fill it up to like mostly full. There's like a number 16 on the side, and they usually fill it up to that. They add a few ice cubes, and then they drink it, and they think it's good. That's not the best way to make GFUEL, at least in my opinion. I haven't seen other people do this, but most people would say I'm weird for doing this. What you're gonna want to do is I'm gonna go downstairs and do it. The flavor I'm gonna be using is Starfruit, because one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers is Noisy Butters, and it's based off her. So I'm gonna use that. And yeah, the first step you want to do is get your cup, fill it halfway up with water, and then put it in the microwave for like a minute 30, so it's steaming and boiling, and then bring it back upstairs with like a cup full of water, ice, and that's it. You don't need any more water but the half. So I will be back with the steaming cup of water, ice cubes, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I'm back with my steaming water here, and then I have a cup full of ice as well to add in. But this is about all the water you need. Then what you're gonna do is take your GFUEL. So again, I'm using the Starfruit one for butters, and we're gonna add that in. Add the amount you would normally do, so a scoop or so for this amount of water. So I would say that's probably not a scoop, it's up to the line. The top part's made for just water bottles, if you didn't know. But add that in, and the reason why we're doing this is because hot water dissolves things. There's a lot of people that talk about how when you do the powder, it is very powdery, it doesn't all dissolve. But then just shake it some. You're gonna want to release the top part like this, because as you hear that pop, if you heard it, it is gonna add up some pressure because of the fact that it is steaming. That is how it works. So shake it, mix it up until it's basically done. This is all the mixing you really need to do, is when it's like this. So just keep mixing, and I'll be back when it's done. I would say that's probably enough mixing for this type of way of making it. But again, the hot water should dissolve and make less powder in the bottom. And then all you want to do is add your ice to the water. The reason why you don't need more water is because since the thing is hot, it will melt the ice, and then it will make your extra water. And then it'll also still be cold because of the amount of ice needed. So it will end up looking sort of like this. It's like basically full all the way to the top right there. And then the rest will melt, and it will fill it a little more. So it will be like the perfect amount of water and ice. And then just to make sure that it is all mixed, you can shake it some more. So I'm going to shake it for a few more seconds real quick, and then I will show you the difference. And usually when you make GFUEL, there's a lot of powder on the bottom, but if you can see in the camera, there's absolutely no powder whatsoever. Even if you sit it here for a few minutes, which is usually how it goes, then there will be a lot of powder that gathers, but in this way it will not gather, and you won't have to shake it all the time, because before, every time you shake GFUEL, you should probably shake it up so it's not as powdery, but this way it makes it a lot better. It does take a few more minutes than usual, because usually you just add water, add ice, and shake it. But you have to heat up the water. And that's why I think when it's been sitting here for a bit, still no powder whatsoever at the bottom. And then let's just have a little taste here. Tastes delicious. Like it tastes, I don't know how, it tastes more, not like water, but the texture's more like water. It's not powdery, it's not like, you know, feel like, it just doesn't feel weird. Like, it feels like liquid. If you don't shake it up, you can feel the powder when you drink it, and I think this makes it taste a lot better and makes it a lot more enjoyable when you drink it. So yeah, that is basically it. If you guys want me to do, I'm not gonna go in depth of how I feel about this, how I feel about those, but if you guys do want more videos like that, I have 10 flavors, so that's 10 videos right there. I have starfruit, rainbow sherbet, blue chug rugs, watermelon hype sauce, strawberry banana, French vanilla, guava, tea, and snow cone. And so if you guys want me to go into depth and do like taste reviews on those, as well as make a setup video, I will do all of those. That's like 11 videos. I will knock those out in no time. I enjoy GFUEL. I love drinking it. It's probably my favorite drink. And yeah, as you can see, well, throughout this entire time talking, there is no powder at the bottom. I'm telling you, heating up the water, as weird as it sounds, makes it just taste 10 times better, more water texture, and it just goes down smoothly, and it's not as rough. And yeah, so that is my way of making GFUEL. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and you guys think that it worked out a lot better than your normal way, then let me know in the comments, and that'd be awesome, because I think this way is a lot better, and I hope you guys do too. Take a few more minutes out of your day to make better GFUEL and enjoy it more, instead of making it powdery, because I know some of my friends, one in specific is Trey, he says GFUEL's not worth it, but I think that's for the fact that if he had it, it was probably powdery and all that. So I feel like if he gave it a chance and did this way, it would taste 10 times better, and he would more enjoy it. I know he enjoys game fuel and stuff, but also I think he's just a crackhead and loves all the energy. But yeah, this is probably the best way of making it, in my opinion. And yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll be coming out with content. All socials, everything will be in the description below, so go like and follow all my stuff, and I'll be live on Twitch at 1 every single day, probably starting tomorrow. Hope you guys do enjoy. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.